The Chinese entertainment world was rocked by a shocking news that came like a thunderbolt in broad daylight. Who would have thought that a figure who has been known as a mentor and best friend to many top artists would suddenly have to leave the world forever? Zhu Yuanyuan, a name that may not be familiar to Chinese drama fans, but has played a vital role in shaping the careers of stars such as Songyun and Shu Kai, passed away on May 17th, 2025. His sudden passing has brought hysterical cries from his friends and students, especially Shu Kai and Songyun, who can't seem to contain their grief. But what made Zhu Yuanyuan's passing so shocking and controversial? Why did a person who had been known for her extraordinary zest for life suddenly have to leave so soon? Was there something hidden from the public all this time? These questions are now occupying the minds of fans and fellow artists in the Chinese entertainment industry. To be sure, Zhu Yuanyuan's passing has left a deep wound that will not be easy to heal. Even more shocking, it turns out that Zhu Yuanyuan had been suffering from a serious illness that she had kept secret from the public for years. Despite her deteriorating health condition, she remained eager to cheer and support her colleagues until the last moment of her life. This incredible figure has been an inspiration to many, but now the world must let her go forever. How could someone so strong and passionate suddenly have to leave so soon? This is the mystery that still surrounds Zhu Yuanyuan's passing, the mysterious figure who has been hidden behind the scenes. Zhu Yuanyuan is no stranger to the Chinese entertainment industry, though the general public may not be as familiar with her. She has served as a mentor, teacher, and friend to many of the leading artists who are now top stars. Her role in shaping the careers of young artists is significant, but she has always chosen to stay behind the scenes and not seek popularity for herself. Zhu Yuanyuan's presence in Chinese entertainment is like that of a parent who always gives her full support to her children. She not only teaches good acting techniques, but also provides moral and spiritual guidance to young artists who are struggling to find themselves in this tough industry. Many artists admit that without Zhu Yuanyuan's guidance and support, they might not have achieved the success they have today. What makes Zhu Yuanyuan so special is her ability to see the hidden potential in everyone. She has a keen eye for assessing a person's talents and abilities, and is able to provide the right direction to develop that potential. It's no wonder that many of the artists she mentored went on to become famous stars and successful in their careers. However, behind all her success in mentoring young artists, Zhu Yuanyuan has a big secret about her health. The illness she suffered from over the years was never known to the public, even by most of her colleagues. She always tried to look strong and vibrant, even though she knew in her heart that she had less and less time left. Zhu Yuanyuan's decision to hide her illness from the public was not without reason. She didn't want to burden the people around her with unnecessary worries. More than that, she wants to be able to give her best to the artists she mentors without having to make them feel sorry for her or worry too much about her condition. Special relationship with Songyun. More than just teacher and student. When it comes to Zhu Yuanyuan's relationship with the artists she mentors, her relationship with Songyun is the most special and touching. It's not just a teacher and student relationship, but they have a deep emotional bond, like a mother and daughter. Zhu Yuanyuan was the one who first saw and recognized Songyun's extraordinary talent when he was still an unknown budding artist. Songyun himself has revealed on various occasions that Zhu Yuanyuan is the most influential figure in his life, not only in terms of career, but also in terms of character and personality building. Zhu Yuanyuan taught Songyun how to be an artist who is not only talented, but also has integrity and good morals. Songyun's transformation from a local artist to an international star was due to the intensive guidance provided by Zhu Yuanyuan. They often spent hours rehearsing together, discussing various acting techniques, and analyzing the characters that Tan Songyun would play. Zhu Yuanyuan not only taught the technical aspects of acting, but also helped Tan Songyun to understand the emotions and psychology of each character he would play. Shu Kai and Sweet Memories with his mentor Shu Kai, the talented young actor who is now one of the most sought-after stars in the Chinese entertainment industry, also has a very special relationship with Zhu Yuanyuan. Their first meeting happened when Shu Kai was still struggling to get roles in various drama and movie productions. Back then, Shu Kai was ambitious but still lacked the experience to compete with other senior actors. Zhu Yuanyuan saw great potential in Shu Kai from their first meeting. He realized that Shu Kai had tremendous natural talent, but still needed guidance to hone his skills. With patience and dedication, Zhu Yuanyuan began mentoring Shu Kai in various aspects of acting, from basic techniques to how to understand and inhabit complex characters. The learning process that Shu Kai went through with Zhu Yuanyuan was not easy. Zhu Yuanyuan is known to be a perfectionist and has very high standards. He would not be satisfied with mediocre results and always pushed his students to give their best. For Shu Kai, this was a huge challenge, but also a motivation to keep improving. One of Shu Kai's most memorable moments was when he landed his first role in a major drama. At that time, Shu Kai felt very nervous and insecure. Zhu Yuanyuan spent the entire evening helping Shu Kai prepare, giving him practical tips, and most importantly, giving him the moral support he so desperately needed. Heartwarming last seconds. May 17th, 2025. May 17th, 2025 will forever be remembered as one of the darkest days in Chinese entertainment. It started out like any other day, but ended with shocking news that broke millions of hearts. Zhu Yuanyuan breathed her last that day, leaving the world in a very peaceful yet sorrowful way for those she left behind. On the morning of May 17th, Zhu Yuanyuan was still seen going about her normal activities. Some of her co-workers said that she even had time to give some direction to young artists who were preparing for new projects. No one would have guessed that it would be the last day for the man who was loved by so many. Zhu Yuanyuan's condition began to deteriorate during the day. She began to complain of increasingly severe pain, but still tried not to show weakness in front of others. Some people nearby said that they had offered to call a doctor, but Zhu Yuanyuan politely declined, saying that she just needed to rest for a while. In the afternoon, Zhu Yuanyuan's condition became more critical. She was finally taken to the hospital after collapsing on set. The doctors attending to her said that her condition was already very severe, and not much could be done. News of Zhu Yuanyuan's critical condition quickly spread among the entertainment industry, leading many artists and co-workers to flock to the hospital. Tan Songyun and Shu Kai were among the first people to come to the hospital after hearing the news. They looked devastated and could not hide their sadness. Some eyewitnesses said that Tan Songyun immediately burst into hysterical tears when he saw his teacher lying weakly on the hospital bed. Shu Kai and Tan Songyun's shocking reaction, heart-wrenching cries. The news of Zhu Yuanyuan's death was met with a very emotional reaction from Shu Kai and Tan Songyun. The two artists, who were considered Zhu Yuanyuan's biological children, could not hide their deep sadness.